Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. Now today, we're actually going to be discussing Eisendrache, and I'm going to be giving you guys some reasons of why I really enjoy this map, and I'm basically going to be talking about a few different things. So the first, I wrote down like 6 topics that I really want to touch on. So we have the main Easter egg, the small Easter eggs around the map, like there's a few of them, the map layout, new features, special weapons, and the characters. So I guess we'll start off with characters, and I just want to, the original 4 are such good characters, you really can't beat them. I mean, there's so much diversity going on, they all like kind of know each other, and they're kind of talking and picking at each other the whole time, which is kind of funny, and I really enjoy that commentary side of things. And we also got the introduction of Dr. Groff. We never saw him before, so we see him in the cutscene where he's moving and putting everything into the safe, like the papers, and then we never see him again, but we also hear him throughout the thing, like he's saying he's reaching Eagle's Nest from the moon, and he's also in the moon when the Keepers come out and they start attacking the MPD, and they infiltrated the entire moon base, Griffin Station. Like, it's pretty cool, and I really like how they added all this stuff in. We've never seen a movable character before in zombies. It's always been the same 4 characters who are fighting zombies, and I think that was a great addition to add in another guy when we went back in time and kind of see a little bit of what went on in the past. And I think that's really cool, and that's something that I'm definitely looking forward to seeing in the future DLCs, and I honestly really enjoyed that. So overall, I rate the characters, like, obviously they're all great. There's a lot of funny commentary going on, there's so many different things, and I really enjoy, Richthofen and Takia, Nikolai and Tank, like they all have funny jokes and commentary the entire time, which is just absolutely amazing, and it makes the map so much funner. So overall, as far as characters go, I mean, you can't not give them an A+. I mean, they're the best. So let's get into the new features. So there's a lot of kind of new features, but at the same time there's not a lot. Now, we haven't really seen a lot of this stuff. I think like the main thing that we didn't see was the whole like gondola that came up, and you can put like a tram fuse in the thing and it comes up and gives you a power up. Like, that's really cool, and you can get tram fuses from just killing zombies around the map the entire time, and it's really great when you need like a max ammo and you get lucky enough to get one. Like, that's a really cool new feature that I really enjoyed. And also bow and arrows, man, bow and arrows are such an amazing new feature. It's so fun, and I really enjoyed that. And I think that's just, we're gonna stop it there. And overall, like, the new things, there isn't really too much, but let's talk about the old stuff that they brought back. They have the Wonder Sphere that came from Call of the Dead, when you could launch across. It wasn't called the Wonder Sphere then, but you could launch across all the way to the lighthouse from the boat, which was really cool. I'm glad they brought that in. They have the thing from Shangri-La. Basically, it's like a geyser that shoots you up. That's really cool as well. They have a lot of different things. They have the dragons you need to feed, just like the heads on Mob of the Dead, which is awesome. Like, those are those things that you do not mind at all. You like those things being on the map, and they did this map really well, because they basically took the best things from the maps and put them into this one, except for Panzers. Let's be honest, Panzers are literally the worst thing about Eisendrache. That's all. That's literally the only bad thing that I don't like about Eisendrache, but hey, they gotta make it somewhat challenging. So let's get into the small Easter eggs. There's a lot of really cool small Easter eggs that I've made on my channel. The music Easter egg's pretty cool. There's another Samantha Easter egg that's alright. There's another one where you can use the what's it called? I can't think of the name at the moment. There's so many. Gramophone, that's what it is. There's a gramophone Easter egg song as well, that you could turn the zombies into skeletons. Like, what? That is really cool. I mean, there's the disco thing in the Eagle's Nest room with all the computers. That's really cool. Like, literally, there's so many cool small Easter eggs, and I'm sure we're still gonna be discovering them like this week and next week. So I mean, that's pretty cool. So I definitely like this map, and I definitely like all the small Easter eggs that it has. I think that brings a lot to the map. Let's get into map layout. So the map layout pretty much is a decently sized map. They really did stuff a lot of different content the size of the map, which is fine. I definitely like the map layout. I don't think it's too small and I don't think it's too big. I think it's like a perfect medium. A lot of Black Ops 1 maps were that size, which makes it really good. It reminds me a lot of like the Shangri-La size. It's not too big, but it's not too small either. So I definitely like it, and I also like the verticality with all the staircases and things. I think it adds a lot to the map. It makes it a little more claustrophobic, which can make it a little more challenging, but at the same time it still makes it enjoyable whenever you play. So let's get into the special weapons, the bows. We have the void bow, we have the fire bow, we have the electric bow, and we also have the wolf bow. Now all four of those bows are really fun to use, but I would say that the best one is the electric bow, hands down. I mean, the electric bow is overpowered compared to the other ones. You can shoot the electric bow at the ground and it will literally kill every zombie within 20 feet. Like, that's crazy. I love using the electric bow. I think it's the best one by far, and I like that they added in bows. You know, it reminds us a lot of the staffs on Origins, so that's definitely awesome. Let's get into the main Easter egg, guys, and this is going to be spoiler free, I guess. Overall, the Easter egg is really fun for the things that you do to actually do the Easter egg. I mean, it's really complicated, and it's kind of hard not to explain what happens, but overall the Easter egg is really cool, dealing with Dempsey and all that stuff. And honestly, I really dig the Easter egg. It's really fun and definitely enjoyable, I would say. Like, it's one of the better Easter eggs that I've ever seen and ever done in Call of Duty Zombies. So it's definitely a lot of fun, and I really do enjoy that. And that's basically the whole thing I want to cover here. Do I think this map is good? Absolutely yes. Do I think it's my favorite map ever? Not quite yet, but it could possibly, because here are my top three: Eisendrache, Origins, and Mob of the Dead. Those are my three favorite. I don't know why I said three favorite right now, and they're pretty much all tied for first. Like, I can't really say that one's better than the other because they're all so good and they came out at different times, and I just can't say that one of them is my favorite right now. Obviously, like, Mob of the Dead still is like my absolute favorite, I would say, but they're all pretty much tied right now, and it's going to be pretty hard to see if Treyarch can top this map, I would say, because this map is so good. And honestly, I'm really looking forward to the DLC now. Like, we were really disappointed in Shadows, and we were like, I hope all the maps aren't like this, and they knocked it out of the park with their Eisendrache. It is so good. So I want to know, on the scale of 1 to 10, what do you guys think the map is, down in the comment section. My name is GregFPS. I would rate this map right now like a 9.5. We're just gonna stop there. 9.5. That's a good rating. So anyways, guys, my name is GregFPS. I'll see you guys later. Peace.